Whether you're growing your real estate team or your real estate business, having a niche is very, very important. And in this video, I actually met with Joe from Prep Agent. Maybe you're familiar with Prep Agent, maybe you use Prep Agent to help you pass your real estate exams. Huge channel. A couple years ago, Joe reached out to me to ask if I could help him help train more agents with their marketing and strategy to grow their real estate business. So of course I said yes. I'm gonna show you this video. It's from a couple years ago. My marketing strategies are just as strong, but I will say the video quality is not as great. So bear with me. I think you're gonna love it, and everybody loves Joe. So check it out. If you're new to who I am, hi, I'm Melanie Suber. I have been passionate about helping agents literally from the day I got my real estate license. I have a background in marketing. I have a global team at eXp Realty. I'm top 90 out of about 90,000 agents at the company, and I just want to help agents like you grow their business and help more people. So stick around for this video. You're really gonna love it.
Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
What are we going over today?
Today we're going to talk about the importance of having a niche.
Okay, so let's get into it. So first, what is a niche?
It's basically knowing exactly who your ideal client is so you can talk specifically to them.
Okay, great. And let's go. So how do we find our ideal client so we can convert more sales? So we're working with people that are more likely to want to do business with us, which is what we're getting at.
Exactly. So there's a bunch of questions that you can ask yourself to figure out who your best clients are. The first one is, who have you loved working with? Because you're going to do better at your job if you're actually enjoying it, and you probably are subconsciously attracting that kind of people anyway.
Okay.
So the second question, similar to that, is who have you naturally attracted? What kind of clients, if you look back at who you have already worked with, do they have anything in common? Are they all first-time home buyers? Are they all divorced people? Are they all retired people downsizing? You can look back at what you've done and see, oh, wow, I actually tend to work with this kind of person. Maybe that means something.
Okay, good. That's an interesting one because I remember when I first started, my first client base was nothing like the people I grew up with, and I loved it, but I was shocked. I grew up, for everybody knows, I grew up in suburban New York, very Italian, Jewish community. And when I got to LA, the people I was working with were mostly from East LA, very large African-American community, different religion, different culture, but I formed an amazing relationship with them and sold a lot of property in Inglewood because I guess they liked me and I liked them. So I kept my options open, kept my mind open, and a lot of great relationships came of that.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. You might be surprised. You might think, oh, well, this is who I this is who I think I would attract. But then when you look at it, it's very different. So great point. Stay open-minded and, just think critically.
Okay, what's next?
The next question is, what makes you different from other real estate agents? Which we can maybe talk about in another video, but basically, why are you different? Why should someone choose you? And then you can think about what kind of person would that appeal to, that difference that makes you special and, better than other real estate agents.
Okay. So what about you? What makes you different? Put you on the spot.
Put me on the spot.
Put you on the spot. Come on.
I do a lot of personal research about investing. I know not a lot of real estate agents know the investing side of buying a house. So they're just, oh yeah, it's so fun and emotionally nice to have your dream home. But I actually look at the numbers to make sure that it's a financially sound investment for you in your future.
Great. Okay, what's the next one?
So once you know that, then you can think about what kind of content would be interesting for these people. For me, if they want to learn about why it can be a good investment and what certain equity is and stuff like that. If it's a first-time home buyer, there's a lot of education that you can give them. So thinking about who they are then really gives you a leg up on providing that sort of content to them.
Excellent.
And then the next and last sort of set of questions is, where are they hanging out and where can you go to find those people? Because the first part is thinking, these are my ideal clients. The next part, obviously, is I want them to be my clients. So how can you go hang out where they're hanging out, post this content that they're interested in reading, and find them and bring them to you to become your new clients?
And just to be clear, you could be talking about physical locations, but you're not really talking about that. You're talking about, do I find them on Instagram, on Twitter? If it is on Instagram, what kind of hashtags, what kind of words you're using? And don't worry if you don't know what we're talking about that. We'll get into that in other videos. But how do you find them online? Not always just physically, where do you actually find them? Which, of course, is nothing to be ignored, but I don't think that's only what you were referring to just now.
Yes, great clarification. I do mean, where can you find them online? Different Facebook groups or different hashtags, like Joe was saying, because the internet's a big place.
It is a big place with lots and lots of opportunities. You don't want to be a dinosaur and ignore it. Okay, what's next?
Those are the main questions, the big questions. There are definitely more. You could get into more specifics, but we're just doing the general ones today. So to recap, it's looking at who have you loved working with and what kind of people you have typically worked with in the past. Then thinking about what makes you different from other real estate agents and who would appreciate that difference that you have. And then thinking about what kind of content that those kinds of people want to read and how can you address the education that they want. And then looking online, where are they hanging out, what platform they're on, or what groups or what hashtags, and how can you connect with them in those places.
Excellent. Great job. Okay, talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Hope that helped you get some clarity about who you can help and how you can help them even better. I have a couple more videos, so stick around. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I also have a ton of other videos about how to level up your business and your mindset so that you can help as many people as possible. I'll see you in the next video, and in the meantime, remember, you are all kings and queens and abundance is your birthright. I'll see you at the top.